My name is Becky and I just wanted to welcome you to my YouTube channel. I decided for my first video that I'm gonna look a little bit hella crazy, but I figure this is the best way to introduce myself before I take off on my YouTube journey. And I'm gonna be starting a YouTube channel all about my weight loss journey that I've been on and about my love for makeup and skincare, and I'm a makeup and beauty and nail product junkie. So I'll be sharing my opinions on things like that and some meal ideas. So let's get started. I have a bare face. My hair needs to be straightened. Let me get ready for the day with you guys. So I always start with curling my lashes. And if I'm looking to the side, it's just because when it comes to eyes, I need to look a little bit closer. So I've lived in Mass my whole life. My whole family still lives here. I've been a makeup fanatic for as long as I can remember. I went to beauty school and I studied hair. And I did that for a while. I'm using a Milk makeup stick right now. It's the Cooling Waters one. I like this one because it just helps with the puffiness that I get a little bit. But yeah, so I did hair for a while, but that was never my cup of tea. I've always loved more makeup and skincare. I fell in love with when I went to beauty school up here. So I did that for a while. Worked at a pizza place for a long time. I even have a pizza named after me in my hometown. And then I started working for retail for 7 years, almost exactly. And then back in 2018, I had decided to leave. And I had put on a lot of my weight back then because of the stress I was under. I spent last year in 2019 focusing on my weight loss journey with Weight Watchers, and I'm down. I've been on it since January 1st, 2019. I've lost 84 pounds and I'm still going. Quite comfortable yet to share where I started at because I'm not anywhere near any end goal. And I just want to keep going on. But since I'm at 83 pounds and this whole thing that's been going on with the world that we're all stressed about has made me like a yo-yo. So I just want to get to 100 pounds and then I'm breaking it down into smaller goals. Eventually, when I get to where I want to go, I will share the closer I get to my end goal, how much I've lost and where I started at, but not yet. My lips are really dry. Need to hydrate. I'll post links to my Instagrams. I have two down below. I have a beauty page and I have a regular page. When you look at my beauty page, it'll be all things beauty and skincare. I've kind of made that my focus since I left working in retail. Just priming my eyelids. So I post anything to do with makeup on there, or skincare or hair. Then when you go to my normal page, you'll see more of my personal life and me posting about some of the things that are most important to me are my family, my husband, my best friends who I've known, most of them since high school. My best friend I've known since kindergarten. And I've had two of them that I've known since kindergarten. So you'll see more posts about them and my family. I'm an aunt with both my husband's side and my side. 4 nieces and nephew, 1 more to come. And especially my niece on my side, she's my mini-me, and I love her more than I can put into words. She is my little twin, and this whole separating thing from her has been really hard because I just want to play with her and watch her grow. And when I do get to stop by and see her, oh my God, she looks like a teenager now. And she means the world to me. So I know she's watching this, and I love you, doll. And my nephew on my side, he's a little handsome boy, and I love him as much as I love my niece, and they are my sunshine. And so my personal life, more meal things with Weight Watchers, that'll all be on my personal Instagram. So let's talk about brows. I actually spent the last year growing them in, and I'm happy with the shape. I've gone from having thin brows to thicker brows, but I like a little bit of a thicker brow now. So, a little bit of basics for eyebrows. I like my eyebrows to start here. My mama taught me, arch right there, and end there. So I'm just going to fill this in just a little bit. And I like to use 2 different things on my eyebrows. And you'll see the second one in just a moment. This is more for the tip. Just give it a little more shape. You see that difference? They're both full. This one just has a little more structure. So yeah, also on my personal Instagram, you'll see more posts about my weight loss journey, and I think I'm going to start posting on here more meal ideas that I have and recipes I've followed from other YouTubers that I like to watch on here. And that's really all the weight loss videos and meal ideas and grocery hauls that I've been watching. That's been what's been getting me through this whole situation. Because my whole motto has been, since I started my journey back in January 2019, to just take everything in life one day at a time. Because you don't know what tomorrow's going to hand you. And that's kind of why I wanted to do this weight loss, beauty, lifestyle YouTube. So I can have this to look back on and see how far I've come. So now I'm using the Anastasia Brow Wiz. I think it's the Brow Wiz. I like this just to give a little more fluff in the front of my brow here. You just need a little bit. I'm going to do just a simple look for me. But one of the things I can't live without are my brows. That actually was taught to me by my mother. And one of my first makeup memories I have is watching my mother get ready. She was an English teacher in a town around here in Mass for 35 years. And when I was younger, I used to wake up and come downstairs to her doing her brows with the powder. I have a powder. And with the little brush and wetting it and making her shape. Hi, Mom. So I remember that, and I used to always steal my sister's makeup whenever I could. Because she had always the expensive lipsticks, and I used to just sit there and look in the mirror and put it on me. So now I'm going to just do a little bit of eyeshadow. And one of my favorite shadows to wear all over, I'm just going to do 2 shadows today. I have the Conspiracy palette, and I really love the shade right here, which is called Just a Theory. That I'm going to go in and blend it with the My Pills. Which, by the way, I had never used any Jeffree Star shadow palettes until recently when Conspiracy came out, and his eyeshadows are the best eyeshadows that I've ever tried. I used to be a big fan of Urban Decay, and I still like them. I still have all my first eyeshadow palettes because I'm also a makeup collector, but nothing beats his formula and his shades and his whole campaign when he makes a whole new palette. So I'm just going to put Just a Theory on my lid. If you wanted to get a little bit more bold or take this from a day to a night look, you could take a deeper, like a matte brown or purple or pink shade and pop that right into the crease. But I just need a little something on, like so. And I love the sheen this gives to the eyes because I feel like it just opens them up. If you go to my personal Instagram, you will definitely catch on to my favorite color is purple. So you'll see everything purple throughout this video. My straightener's purple too. And I just like the My Pill shade to just blend, because I don't like, one of my pet peeves with makeup is when you have just one eyeshadow color here and you end there. You want to blend that out. The My Pill shade is my perfect skin tone. Now, I'm not going to do, a lot of people who watch me or are friends with me in real life know I love a classic black wing liner. Today I'm just going to do a kohl pencil. I'm a big fan of the Lancome kohl. Sharpen it. And I'm going to take this in Tightline. And Tightline is when you fill in that skin right above your eye and right under the eye here, in case you didn't know. So, and I'm just going to do the top for today. I feel like when I do this, it just brings my eyes to life and makes my lash line look a little thicker. Like so. One more on this side. Like so. And then, since this is an easy look, I'm just going to go right into mascara. I'm not too fussy on mascaras lately. I had one I used to love, but it was discontinued when I worked with that brand. So right now I'm using up the last one, and then I'm going to start trying out some new ones. So leave in the comments down below any mascara brands that you love and formulas. I'm personally a fan of length and volume. I want my eyes to do it all. I will wear false lashes sometimes. It just depends on the look. On my beauty page, you'll see a lot of looks that I've done with false lashes. Don't forget the bottom lashes. And I like just 1 to 2 coats, not a heavy hand. I also like to just wiggle it at the base there. Like so. I do like more so a tapered brush like this because I like where it comes down shorter so you can really get in the corners of your eyes. I just have to look in the mirror and get up close, like so. So normally I would use a sponge to do my foundation. I'm gonna go right into face, but I didn't wet it. And I do like foundation brushes still, so I'm gonna just go ahead and use a foundation brush that I like. I'll use one of these classic paddle brushes, which will be a first for me with this foundation. I'm still on a hunt for a great foundation, but so far I'm liking the Rihanna Pro Filter. So I like to work with my hand as my canvas. And I'll do 1, 2 pumps to start with my face. If you need more, you can always go right back in. I don't like a heavy look. I like my skin to look like skin. My skin used to be more oily, but the last year, it's become more combo, not as oily, and especially was in the T-zone. So I always start in the center of the face and blend it, blend it, blend it. Yeah, it really just depends on my mood what I use to put foundation on with. Sometimes it's a brush, sometimes it's a sponge, sometimes I don't even wear it. Sometimes I like a product from Origins. That's the Ginseng SPF 40 Tinted Moisturizer. And I like that one as a quick throw on, just to even out the little bit of redness I get through my cheeks. So I've had a lot of fun on my weight loss journey. Been on Weight Watchers many times in the last, I'd say, 10 years. But this time it finally stuck because I just got tired of gaining weight and then losing it and then putting it back on and then some. So I've really stuck to my guns, and I haven't been perfect through this whole stay-at-home thing the whole world's going through. But I'm proud to say that I'm still down about 84 pounds, and that's been 84, 86, all over. But I'm still down from before all of this started happening. And like I said, I just want to get to the 100 mark, and then I will look at little goals. I'm not a big fan of cooking, but since I've been staying at home more often, and my husband and I, for the last year before this, we were trying to cook more at home so I could control how many points were and everything. But especially since we've all been kind of ordered to stay home, I haven't been going out to eat as much at all. So I go on to YouTube and I find all kinds of recipes that I love. I'm a big fan of anything with buffalo chicken, and I have a great Weight Watcher recipe. I think it's on Emily's Bites blogs for 1 pot buffalo chicken mac and cheese that's to die for. My husband is a picky eater, and every time I make that, it makes 6 servings. I have 1 serving the night I make it. Then I go back. He's already on his 2nd bowl, and he leaves about 2 servings for me. Like so. I like how this looks actually with this brush. That's good. So now a little bit of concealer. Just a drop. Like so. And that'll be more than enough for both my eyes. So I'm going to start applying this with the brush. And you'll see me go in with my ring finger after. Your ring finger has the lightest touch around your eyes. So I'm going to kind of just buff it in and press it into the skin. And that's the most gentle way around your eyes so you don't cause any lines or aging. I'm just placing it on. Then with my ring finger, buff it. Of course, since everything is closed, I'm due for a haircut. I'm a color, but that's not going to happen. I could do it myself, but I would rather support one of my close friends that has been doing my hair pretty much since we had been working together. So I'd rather support her. And doing your own hair at home, I don't agree with, because you can make your hair a bigger mess for the hairdressers to deal with. So just, it's hard right now, but be patient. Be patient. Try a new look. That's what I've been doing. Throw it up in a messy bun. Anything but letting yourself do your hair. Just gonna go in with a pressed powder and set everything, especially through that T-zone that I was talking about. One of the biggest things I think I've been missing through this whole stay-at-home thing is my gym. I've met one of my best friends who is my trainer at the gym, and we do a lot of weights and machines. My favorite thing to do is the leg machine, and we haven't been able to work out. And my biggest love at the gym is the pool, and I haven't been able to swim. But the more this time goes on that we can't go anywhere, the more tempted I am to fill my tub with water and just swim in place just to get some laps in, but I know that wouldn't end well, so I won't be doing that. Next, I'm just going to do a little bit of bronzer. I'm going to use this brush. And I'm going to do the C. Just to warm my skin up a little bit. Just a tiny bit. And I like to not bring here and here. I always bring it down so they connect. Looks more natural this way. And then I'll take it last through my neck. And just buff away any chin I don't want. Okay. So since I just have blush and lips to do, I'm going to turn on my hair straightener. Which may not be working. And it's heating up right now for me. Okay, now it's heating up for me. So we're all done with that. I'm going to use a neutral blush, I think. No, I'll go with a little color because I've kept everything simple. I'm going to do just a purpley color since purple is my favorite color. I'm going to skip the highlight for today, though. I'm not the biggest fan of highlight. The only one I'm really crazy about, and I think I'm not a big fan because of my oily skin, the only one I think I'm a big fan of is the MAC Soft and Gentle. That's a classic. Yeah. I'll do a little bit of a purpley lip. So now for lips, I think I'm just going to throw a little bit of gloss on. I'll go in with this pinky glittery one. That'll look nice with the blush. This is a Lancome gloss. My iron's still heating up. I might need to forego the iron just for today, but I can always make that another video. It's charging now. So I'm going to forego the straightener just for today because my straightener I thought was charged, but now it has to charge. So I want to thank you for watching my video. I'll leave down below my personal Instagram and my beauty Instagram if you feel like you want to follow it. And I look forward to this journey, and I hope you come along. I hope everybody has a great day, and I will see you soon. Bye.